everybody. What's up? Today, 2015. And this is the Russ Predator Show. And I'm glad you hit the play button. If you are a wrestling fan, this episode is for you. I'm going to give you my breakdown of the matches of WrestleMania 31 and my predictions. So let's kick this off with the first match. The first match we got here is we got the tag team match. You got The New Day, Big E, and Kofi Kingston versus Los Matadores versus the Usos versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. My prediction is that Cesaro and Tyson Kidd will go over. They're having a good tag team run as the champs, and they're trying to build some characters. So I think that they're going to be the winners of this match. Match number 2, you have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Pretty much the jobbers match of the whole card. They should have had some kind of match with Miz versus Mizdow, but they decided not to go with that angle. So my bet is going to be that Mizdow is going to eliminate the Miz as the final two people, and Mizdow will be the victor in this match. Match number 3, you got Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton. Now this is going to be the beginning to a boring feud, but my bet is that Seth Rollins will go over Randy Orton on this match due to the fact that he is still Money in the Bank. And if he cashes in at WrestleMania, you can't really cash in after a loss at WrestleMania because it just doesn't look right. But then again, the WWE writers lately are psycho and don't know what they're doing, in my opinion. But onwards to the next match. With my prediction of the match, if I didn't mention already, Rollins over Orton. Sting versus Triple H, one of the big matches on the card. My bet is that Sting is going to win, but I'm hoping that Triple H will win. Sting talks about the loyalty he had to WCW, but then again, he was an NWO Wolfpack. Doesn't sound too loyal to me, but whatever. My bet is that Sting will win just due to him going over with the fans. Then you got Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker. The Undertaker comes back after a loss that broke the streak last year at last year's WrestleMania to Brock Lesnar, and he comes to take on Bray Wyatt, who has resurrected the dead man. My opinion is that The Undertaker will go over on this one. It doesn't really matter anymore now that the streak's broke. But if Bray Wyatt loses, that's 2 WrestleMania losses under his belt, and that is not really good for the momentum that he has, and it just kind of shoves his character as the new face of fear down in the ground. But speaking of The Undertaker, my bet is that some way, somehow, when WWE writing gets their head out of their butt, they're going to make up something to where it's Sting versus The Undertaker at his final match in Dallas, Texas, next year at WrestleMania. Going on to the Intercontinental title match, you got, let's see, who's all on this? Ziggler, R-Truth, Dean Ambrose, Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt, and Bad News Barrett. Everyone is a Daniel Bryan fan, and he's not a part of the heavyweight championship match, which I don't think he's heavyweight championship material. He's a great wrestler, but I agree with Triple H and Steph when they say he is a B-plus player. But I do think that he could be one of the greatest Intercontinental champions of all time, so my bet is Daniel Bryan. The next match, Rusev versus John Cena. I wish Rusev would shut John Cena's face, but I don't see that happening. I see John Cena going over, winning the United States Championship, but I'm hoping Rusev will win. But my prediction is John Cena will get the U.S. Championship and bring some type of prestige back to that title. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. I've been on Roman Reigns' side ever since he won the Royal Rumble, but I think that Roman Reigns will take this. I don't know what's going to come of Brock Lesnar now that he signed a new contract, but the whole marketing of Roman Reigns has kind of set him up to win the belt. I do think that Rusev should have won the Royal Rumble and went to face the Conqueror since Rusev is undefeated, but then again, I'm not a WWE writer, and they don't really hear or see my opinions. But anyway, that's my rundown of this year's WrestleMania 31. So I hope you guys get to enjoy it, and let me know what you think. Please comment, post below, and thanks for watching.